The Three Gorges Reservoir in China is one of the world's largest artificial lakes, created by the Three Gorges Dam on the Yangtze River. The story of the Three Gorges Dam has been told many times, and today we will only discuss the reservoir aspect for this hydroelectric dam. Immediately, we will have numbers to visualize the enormous size of this artificial reservoir. The reservoir stretches about 600 kilometers, equivalent to the distance from Hanoi to here, with an average width ranging from 1.1 to 3.5. During the flood season, the reservoir's area is about 1,084 square kilometers, which can be said to be equivalent to the area of Da Nang City. This reservoir has a massive capacity of up to 39.3 billion cubic meters of water, enough to flood the entire city of New York in 4 days. In addition to providing electricity for tens of millions of people, the Three Gorges Reservoir is also a crucial part of flood control and water. However, it has also sparked much controversy during the formation of this reservoir. This is one of the most colossal structures ever built by humans. Not only known for its massive scale, but also for its profound impact on millions of people living around the Yangtze River area. When the Three Gorges Dam was completed and the water impounded, it brought about significant geographical and social changes, requiring the largest migration in China's history and many impressive stories of sacrifice. To build the Three Gorges Dam and create the Three Gorges Reservoir, the Chinese government carried out one of the world's largest scale migration programs. Over 1.3 million people had to leave their homes and hometowns, mainly residents living along the Yangtze River in the area that would be submerged when the reservoir filled. This was a massive migration in history, and also a complex, large-scale resettlement program in China. Approximately 13 cities, 140 towns, and 1,350 villages were completely submerged. Among them were many cities and villages with histories spanning out, closely tied to the long-standing culture and traditions of it. This relocation was not only a social challenge, but also caused great regret regarding heritage, as many relics, temples, and ancient structures were submerged underwater. Even the process of filling the Three Gorges Reservoir to capacity was remarkable. The water impoundment process took place from 2003 to 2010, meaning it took about 7 years to complete. This required a complex scheduling program to avoid causing severe floods in the downstream areas of the Yangtze River, while ensuring the reservoir had enough water storage to perform its functions of power generation, flood control, and flow regulation. This process was divided into 2 stages. The initial stage began in mid-2003. The spillway gates of the Three Gorges Dam were officially closed to start water impoundment, after which the water level in the reservoir gradually rose to 135 meters. The next stage from 2006 to 2010 involved regular adjustments of the water discharge gates to control floods and stabilize the reservoir's water level. By 2010, the water level reached its maximum of 175 meters, officially completing the impoundment process and putting the Three Gorges Reservoir in full operation. The scale and magnitude of the Three Gorges Reservoir are reflected not only in its vast area and water storage, but also in its astonishing technical figures and achievements. When full, the reservoir holds 39.3 billion cubic meters of water. For comparison, it is enough to fill 16 million standard Olympic-sized swimming pools. This is a massive volume capable of regulating the flow of the Yangtze River and providing an abundant water source for agricultural and industrial purposes. The Three Gorges Dam is also the world's largest hydroelectric dam plant, with 32 massive turbines capable of producing 22,500 megawatts of electricity. One of the most important objectives of this reservoir is flood control. Thanks to its enormous capacity, China can prevent major floods from occurring in the lower reaches of the Yangtze River, especially in important cities like Wuhan and Shanghai. In 2010, when a historic flood occurred, the Three Gorges Reservoir played a crucial role in preventing disaster and protecting millions of people. This project is also a controversial one. Over 1,300 archaeological sites were submerged, and many ecosystems were altered due to changes in the Yangtze River's flow. Although the Chinese government made efforts to protect and relocate important cultural heritage, many relics remain permanently underwater. Many stories about the relocation of ancient tombs before the water rose have also been covered in newspapers. Some tombs belonging to generals and high-ranking officials from the Tang and Song dynasties were relocated before being submerged. But there are so many tombs that have not been excavated, making the reservoir a place that holds many secrets of the past. And what lies beneath the Three Gorges Reservoir? The most frequently mentioned site is the ancient city of Fulham, This ancient city is located in a submerged area of the Three Gorges Reservoir and has a history. Although some important relics were relocated before the water rose, most of the ancient architecture remains submerged. There are stories of artifacts and temples lying deep within the reservoir that have never been found. In the past, thanks to its favorable location on the Yangtze River waterway, Halong was one of the main trading centers connecting the western and eastern regions of China. Goods from provinces such as Sichuan and Chongqing were transported to other areas. And also due to its position between the gorge and the riverbed, Halong served as a natural fortress, helping Chinese feudal dynasties control the western lands and protect against attacks from external forces. This place witnessed many important battles throughout history, from the Warring States period to the wars during the Ming and Qing dynasties. Not only that, the area around the Yangtze River also has many natural caves and mysterious temples. Some have been submerged and now lie at the bottom of the lake. The caves in this region were once inhabited by ancient communities and are repositories of many important cultural heritages. Xinhua Lake is not only located on a historical area but also in a region with intense geological activity, with many concerns and hypotheses about what happens beneath its vast water layer. Many scientists have issued warnings that storing large volumes of water could create underground pressure and cause earthquakes in the area. In particular, there are concerns that the Xinhua Dam is located near areas with potential geological, and the water accumulation of the lake could increase the risk of earthquakes. This phenomenon has been studied in many places around the world, and there are hypotheses. The enormous weight of Xinhua Lake's water is the cause that triggers small earthquakes to become large ones. In 2008, after the Xinhua Dam became operational, a series of small earthquakes occurred in the lakebed area, raising concerns about the long-term impact of the lake on the stability of the Earth's crust. The water in Xinhua Lake not only contains such stories but is also the habitat of various species. Among these, some have generated many interesting tales. That is the story of the giant sturgeon in the Yangtze River. Sturgeon is an ancient and rare fish species living in the Yangtze River. However, after Xinhua Lake was formed, this fish has become increasingly rare, and there are many stories about sightings of giant sturgeon, up to 5 meters long, hiding in the depths of the lake. Their rarity has further fueled mysterious tales about some fish species not scientifically confirmed to live deep at the bottom of the lake. Some local residents have recounted encountering strange creatures while fishing in Xinhua Lake, especially in deep water areas. Due to the lack of verified scientific evidence, these stories add to the mystery of Xinhua Lake's depths. Although modern technology has helped humans explore many parts of Xinhua Lake, the deep areas of the lake have not yet been fully explored. The lake has points as deep as 175 meters, and the lakebed is a world full of mysteries. When flooded, geologists believe the lakebed has many caves and complex groundwater systems that humans have not been able to fully access. Regarding this system, researchers suggest that there may exist caves, underground streams beneath the lake connecting to other water sources in the area. This opens up the possibility of a mysterious ecosystem existing beneath the deep waters of Xinhua. Beyond discoveries and scientific facts, Xinhua Lake is also the center of many legends and thrilling rumors. Some rumors spread on social media and within communities claim that the Xinhua Dam could be destroyed if a major earthquake occurs or if water levels rise too high. This would cause a devastating disaster for major cities like Wuhan and Shanghai. Although there is no concrete evidence, fears about this possibility have led many residents to migrate away from the downstream area, and some live in anxiety. Others have believed that the Chinese government has used the area around Xinhua Lake to conduct mysterious scientific experiments related to the environment and energy. Although these are just rumors and lack confirmed evidence, they further enhance the mystery of Xinhua Lake. In summary, beneath the vast surface of Xinhua Lake, there is not only an enormous amount of water but also stories. Submerged historical relics, mysterious geological phenomena, from ancient towns thousands of years old to giant sturgeon, from mysterious earthquakes to unexplored underground caves, Xinhua Lake remains a fascinating place, attracting the curiosity of scientists as well as exploration enthusiasts. This project is not only a symbol of technological greatness but also a gateway to many unsolved secrets beneath the lake. And the more mysterious something is, the more people care and become curious. Thank you for following this story. If you found it interesting, you can click subscribe to the Hidden Ledger channel, turn on notifications, and share. And now, it's time to say goodbye.
Don't hesitate, leave your feedback and see you next time.